Next up, at UFC Vegas 69, we have Lina Lansberg taking on Mayra Bueno Silva. Jacob will vehemently defend himself, saying that Mayra Bueno Silva is an attractive person. This is it. This is what does it for you.
I mean, she's hot. If you see her in the outcome, she's hot. When she's got the hair and the braids and stuff, she's looking good.
you said.
I mean, you say that like the chat's like a. No,
you went like this.
Sorry, I can.
No,
grow,
I know. But
sorry. I'm a grown man. I can grow a beard.
Congratulations on the beard.
Right.
You said she's got that hair, and you went like this, like you were talking about. She has a mustache. It was the timing.
No, but
it was the timing.
I mean, I think the chat's gonna agree with me that she is.
She's not attractive. I think Lina Lansberg is literally more attractive than Mayra. Between these two women, Lina Lansberg is the more attractive.
Literally,
person.
Get me the fuck out of here. I mean, how do I leave?
Arrivederci. We have Lina Lansberg taking on Mayra Bueno Silva. Lina Lansberg's 10-7 overall, 2-3 in her last 5, riding a 3-fight losing streak. She's taking on Mayra Bueno Silva, who's 9-2 overall, 3-1-1 in her last 5, coming off the first round submission win over Stephanie Egger. And it's an interesting fight to break down because Lina Lansberg is a world champion Muay Thai
grandmother.
Striker. World champion Muay Thai striker. She's a very, very good striker. She can't defend a takedown to save her life, but she's a very good striker. Mayra Bueno Silva is pretty good everywhere, decent striker, but a good grappler, very good on the ground, but has no wrestling. So this is an interesting fight because Mayra Bueno Silva should absolutely 100% win this fight. It should be one of the easiest fights on the card to pick, one of the easiest fights on the card to bet. She absolutely should be able to get this done. But if she can't get her wrestling going, she's going to have issues. She literally has 0 takedowns in the UFC. 0. She has 4 submission wins and 0 takedowns in the UFC. And that's not from lack of trying. And Lina Lansberg is not going to take down Mayra Bueno Silva. Why would she do that? So this isn't going to be like Bueno Silva's last fight against Stephanie Egger, where she was taken down, immediately threw up an armbar and got it done. So Mayra Bueno Silva is going to win this fight. She's my pick. I'm pretty confident in that, but it's not ridiculous that Lina could just light her up on the feet because she's definitely going to be the better striker, I think, without question, right? You're okay. And Mayra doesn't have very good takedowns. Jakey boy, what do you think? I'll bet you in this fight.
What?
Well, you want to make these stupid ass faces and then have the same
side. We're picking the same side, and you're asking.
So then, why are you making the faces?
What faces are you talking about? Oh my god! I'm just sitting here, just enjoying the commentary. Okay. Holy shit! Listen. Lina Lansberg is might be the better technical striker, but the way that she fights in the UFC and MMA, especially lately, is she doesn't really strike. I know that she had like the knockdown and stuff and this and that, but where she wants to be and where she wants to spend the entire fight is just holding people against the cage, right? That's all she wants to do is get in a clinch and just hold them against the cage and just hold them against the cage. And as Angel mentioned, Bueno Silva is also a Muay Thai striker herself, right? So she doesn't mind the clinch positions. Doesn't really have the open mat takedowns, so that is also concerning because you see, for whatever reason, people always play the game that Lina wants to play. That's how, the last fight, she almost won that fight because Carol Rosa kept playing the game, and Lina is pretty good at holding people against the cage. People think they can circle up, but she's pretty good in those positions, so I agree. This fight could be a little bit closer than we think. I love Bueno Silva. She was lock of the week. She got the armbar. I think that was the first submission lock of the week win of all time. What she needs to do is when those clinch exchanges happen, she needs to have trips and judo ready because as Angel mentioned, if you get Lina to the ground, even though Bueno Silva is not a dominant wrestler, she should be able to do whatever she wants down there just with her jiu-jitsu. So when those clinch positions start happening, you got to be ready with those trips, inside out, so the judo, the arm throw, whatever you need to do to get this fight to the ground because that's where you're going to dominate because I agree. I think it's a little bit closer on the feet. I still think Bueno Silva can win with her pressure and her power in the striking. I think she's a little bit underrated as a striker. Lina just wants to be in those clinch positions. I think she loses because of it if Bueno Silva is ready. But it seems for whatever reason, people don't understand that's what Lina wants to do, and they just put their back against the fence, and they're just like, holy shit, what do I do now? Hopefully Bueno Silva is not that one. So I think Bueno Silva gets this fight to the ground in some capacity and finishes it there. But, I don't disagree. This could get a little bit interesting.
Yeah, like I'm very, very confident in Bueno Silva, but also fully recognize, like, her skill gaps line up directly with Lina's skill strengths, and that's the issue. But
yeah, Lina isn't overly dominant in the striking. There's kind of a wash there, and Bueno Silva is just so much better on the ground. That's why the odds are the way they are.
And she should absolutely win. And she's been beating almost she's only losing to better women in the division. We have a $10.999 super chat from Joey T. If you haven't, smash that like button and become a premium member. It's an easy membership, and you get your money back easily. Also, Jacob Silva looks like the creepy woman from the movie Smile poster. No, that is funny. Yeah, this isn't the best smile I've seen in one of these pictures. And I didn't go looking for this.
I kind of like it. It's kind of like.
I bet you do. Thank you very much. That does look like that.
No,
that looks like. No, you know who that smile right there? That looks like the kid from Napoleon Dynamite, the Spanish kid.
Pedro?
Yeah. That's that awkward smile. That's the awkward smile. Hey.
It's not awkward. It's like intriguing. She's like, hey.
You don't think you think this is an intriguing and not
if that woman right there is across the bar from me, and I look up and she's looking at me with that look, I'm going all in. I'm risking it all. I don't even care if I'm married at that point.
She's all of 5'6". You will 100% be looking up.